pass your
You
character
didn't
to
tell me
our-
that.
Yeah. Well, it's not a for sure thing yet.
What do you mean it's not for sure?
Curtailment hasn't been approved yet.
Huh?
My curtailment hasn't been approved yet.
Oh, for
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
It's a maybe.
Let's see what Steam or not Steam, but Twitch is giving me. Seeing as we're now streaming.
If it was up to me, I'd probably stay until August. So.
Oh yeah, because your wife is like uber
Yeah.
pregnant.
Yeah. She's due May 22nd.
Okay.
Would you rather have the Japanese baby or the Thai baby?
Japanese.
Wait, really? Oh,
Oh. Okay, it's gonna be the same baby.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same baby.
It's gonna be literally gonna be the same day.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Bit rate looks like we're doing okay. It's a little shaky, but that's all right. Okay.
All right.
Hello, everyone. My name is Commissar Hecht, and welcome to a D&D campaign. Oh God, Mills, your head is like right in the way of the camera. It's a D&D campaign. I'm gonna go back. There we go. D&D campaign. It is not the Silesian campaign. The players have chosen to do the Great Realm War. So, I'm adjusting the camera angles and whatnot. There we go. So they're doing the Great Realm War. So, yeah, this is the first time we're playing D&D in a hot minute, and I am super excited. So, from my left to my right, report. Introduce.
Hello, I am Michael Mills. Today I'll be playing a half-elf named Lilandrin. He's going to be a cleric.
Cleric. All right. Level 1. They're all starting level 1, folks. All right.
Hi, I'm Dylan. I'm gonna be playing Eduardo the Fourth. He's a rogue elf.
Eduardo de Forest. Dirty knife here. All right.
And Ricky, gonna be playing as Rognar the Paladin.
Rognar the Paladin. All right. Okay. All right. We do have another player coming in. He's getting dressed because he's weird like that. Didn't want to play in a santee and uniform pants, but that's okay. So the Great Realm War, Episode 1 starts right now. All right. So you all find yourself in the town of Waterdeep, and Waterdeep is in the middle of the festival, the Waters Festival. The Waters Festival is a very large local festival that celebrates the bounty of the sea and the harvest, and it's where all the lords and ladies of Waterdeep come out and basically flash their wealth and all that stuff. And there's games, competitions, all that stuff. The Fishing Guild, the Traders Guild, the Canneries Guild, which is part of the Fishers Guild but separate, have all come out. The Tradesmen Guild have all come out. Everyone's come out to celebrate the Water Festival. So,
What are you writing down?
hold
Just
on.
about the stuff? No, that's not.
Yeah.
Just about. Are we supposed to be writing down?
No.
You don't
do
have to.
whatever
It's,
you want.
it's just for information.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just I've never played so.
It's just for a refresher. If I need to look at it later.
So, a little too loud. All right, so there are certain competitions that are being played throughout the festival, and if you win, you get they're yelling out for prizes and whatnot, and everyone's having a good time. Kids are running through the streets playing and laughing. There's a archery competition. There's a strength competition. There's a swordsman's competition. There is a dexterity competition, like how quickly can you run through a course, an obstacle course competition. There's a how many beers you can drink competition, and other certain things. And you know, everyone's signing up, and you know, there's just loud, boisterous people. There's a loud orc saying, you know, I's the biggest, I's the best, I's the strongest in this strength competition. So, what competition do you guys want to join in on?
Well, Rovnar is gonna walk up.
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, Rovnar's gonna go sign up for the sword fighting competition.
Sword fighting competition. All right. Okay.
So just to catch you up, there's a bunch of competitions going on within the town of Waterdeep, which we are all in right now. There's a festival going on, and they're having competitions such as obstacle course, swordsmanship, strength competitions. So if you want to sign up for any competitions,
I'll be in the longbow competition.
The archery competition. All right.
But my main goal is to try and steal from
The rich folk of the town. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, there are very heavy purse strings running around. A lot of heavy coins jingling. So. All right, Henny, what are you gonna do?
Not doing any competition. I'll be spectating.
You'll be spectating. Okay.
Besides food. Evaluate the scene what's going on.
All right. Okay. So, initiatives, folks, to determine terms. How initiative works? You roll a d20 and you add your dex modifier, if any. All right, 19. That was 0. Okay, so 19 flat.
What do you get on it?
Natural 20. All right, good. Very good. Wow. So you'll be going first.
20.
20 unnatural or?
Natural.
Okay, so how ties work is whoever has the you can either normally what I do is I either base roll or I go to the it's just base roll. Or we could do it as whoever has the highest dex modifier. Keep in mind, when we agree on this rule, it sticks. And there are monsters that have super high dex modifiers.
so leave it up to stats or luck.
I think we should leave it up to luck. Yeah.
Okay, so base roll again. You roll and you roll. No modifiers.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, so you will go first.
Second. We'll be second.
Ragnar will go second.
What'd you roll?
4.
Plus,
Okay.
what's your dexterity modifier?
Ability modifier?
Yep.
4.
So 8.
All right. And Henny, what's your name?
What is your character's name?
Lord Zamba.
Lord Zandal.
I like that.
All right. Okay.
You're supposed to write it there.
Lord Zamba.
Lord Zandalf. That's fine. That's a good name. All right. So, go ahead. So you're the archery. So the archery competition is starting.
Yeah.
You've got a target 100 paces ahead of you. You need to roll a attack roll. The higher your attack roll, because it's a static target, so you're going to be hitting it at a well, you'll hit it 5 or above.
Okay.
Okay, but the closer you get to a critical is the closer you get to a bullseye.
Okay. Closer I get to only and I just need to roll this one?
Yep.
18.
18. All right, so you loose an arrow, and it spirals in and just slightly off center, and the crowd claps. And there's a few other participants on the field, and this is the first stage. The second stage is the targets are enchanted and moved. So this is so a few of the other participants are coming in. They're like, beginner's luck. And this old man is like, watch this, sonny. So he looses an arrow, and his arrow spirals and again just slightly off center.
You have an 18 too?
Yes, with his modifier. So, all right, and there's a young maiden who's got her quiver, and her bow looks a little bit beaten up. It looks like a second-hand bow almost. And she actually gets a 19 with a roll of 15 plus 4. She manages to punch that arrow even closer. All right, and then finally you've got this very portly fellow who's like got a belly kind of swinging around a little bit, right? He's had a hard time breathing, but his bow is very well maintained, and he drills that with a 19. He drills that target. All right, so as it stands, everyone's almost tied. So now we go on to the moving targets, and you see the one of the local town wizards like moving targets around and whatnot. So the goal is you can fire 3 arrows in succession, quick rapid succession. So you fire one with no penalty. You fire the second one at a -1, and you fire the third one at a -2. Okay, or you can take your time and shoot, but the course is timed. And I'm actually going to start the launch. Huh? Okay. All right. Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
All right. So to do this is going to do your rapid succession. So you got to roll those all together.
Okay.
All right. And go.
19,
Okay.
10, 13.
So you drill the first one, you whiff on the second, and you just hit the barrier on the third.
Okay.
So good. You're on the scoreboard. All right. God. This is where I really want.
You said the third one was -3?
Yeah, the third one was -3. Oh, sorry, -2.
-2?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So now the guys are impressed with your feats of strength. They're going to try and do the same thing. Whoa! The old man just arrows everywhere. Looks like a freaking laser light, the Roman candle display. Just arrows everywhere. All right. The other archer. One was drilled, but the other 2 whiffed. Okay, the young girl. All right, so she doesn't get close enough to you. She hits around the areas, but one's a whiff. All right, and then finally the old fat ass. No, he hits 1. Hits 2, not even close, but gets whiffed out. So those 2 get eliminated.
Okay. The maiden and the guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No.
The wizard, the old guy.
Yeah, the old guy and the fat guy.
Okay.
All right. So now it's just you, the maiden, and this oddly weird-looking man. Like now that you got it, oh man, he's kind of weird. And he's wearing black boiled leather armor. He's got a cape.
He's a fat guy, right?
No. This is one of the other archers that you didn't see,
Oh.
right? So he's got a cape, cloak kind of thing, and it's kind of tattered and grimy, and his eyes are hooded, and he's got his very long, scraggly beard, but his bald shaved at the quick. All right. So, sorry. Right. So the final one is mimic. So you need to roll and score at least 1 to 2 points on the dice roll for each arrow. So if you roll a 15, you got to get either a 16 or 14 or 15. If you get you got to get within that range.
Yeah. But all 3 at the same time?
But all 3 at the same time. No. You can do it separately. All right. Oh, look at that. 15. All right. So it's either a 16, 14, or 15.
Nice.
Hey, look at that. Hey. Okay. All right. So now it's either a 14. It's either a 15, 14, or 13. Oh, okay. All right. So, because you crit,
Yeah.
that's an automatic pass.
Oh, sick.
So, the crowd is shocked because you've managed to literally, in rapid succession, put every arrow where that arrow flew and drilled the target. Unheard of. The crowd is going wild. They're just money is being thrown in bets and whatnot. because like side bets and whatnot. Because like, oh no, this is this. So there's a lot of people are making a lot of money. All right. So, young girl. All right, 12. So 14, 13, 12. 12.
Wow. She's good.
And 12. Just
What?
drills it.
How the hell did that even happen?
So the young girl, everyone's just like going ballistic. They're like, oh,
Again.
like money's getting thrown around, bets wise. Side bets are going off. Everyone's going ballistic. All right, now the mysterious individual that you did not see before. All right, so it's 8. So 7, 8, 9. No,
10.
that one went wild. 12. And no, that one went wild. So, the first one nails, the other 2 hit at separate targets, and everyone's like, ah. So now, the final challenge.
Sudden death between me and the
Yeah, sudden death, because everyone was just like, this is unheard of. So the announcer goes, all right, settle, side bets, please, side bets, settle. And everyone's, rabble, grumble. So finally, you have to hit a wizard casting lantern light. Now, it is a creature. It is just a made up ball of light. Okay, it has AC and whatnot. You got to hit it. The thing is, it's a 50-50 chance of the arrow going through.
The ball went.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not only do you have to score a hit, okay, you only get 1 arrow for this. Not only do you have to score a hit, but it's got to pass its ability. Now, if she fails and you both fail, okay. Oh no, for me, for 50-50, I call.
Oh, okay.
He goes high or low, and then I go for it.
Gotcha.
Now, if she fails and you fail, then you guys keep going until someone makes it.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and roll. 6. Okay, all right. So your arrow goes wild. Everyone's like, more betting. All right, and so the young girl. 5. Just arrow goes wild. So this is a hard ball to hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure you have your dex modifier too.
Oh, I add the.
Yeah.
So that was a 10.
Yeah, still.
Okay. Yeah.
Cocked. Roll again.
11.
11.
Plus
All right.
4. Plus 4.
15. Okay, all right. So you just nick it.
Yeah.
Just the arrow, just not even close. All right. So now the young girl. Nah, even then, she nicks it. Okay. Here we go again. Ooh.
Natty 20.
All right, natty 20. Okay, all right. So because of the natural 20, it is now a 60% chance. So do you do 0 to 60? Do you do 100 to 40?
140.
Or do you do in the middle?
40 to 100.
40 to 100. All right. 34. The arrow sails through and doesn't connect. All right.
Yep.
And she misses again. So far you've hit it. So you're good. Come on.
Oh, right.
Keep rolling.
1.
Oh, nat 1. Okay, all right. So there's a mishap.
5, I guess.
There's a mishap. Okay. All right. So how I do mishaps is that I'm going to give you 3 options. Your bowstring breaks. You shoot your foot, or you shoot into the crowd somewhere.
Oh no, not Henny. Yeah, it lands next to Henny, and I mean it. No, I'll do the bowstring breaking.
Bowstring breaking. All right. 50-50 to see if it breaks. I love it. Hi, it does not break.
Cool.
So, 69. Giggity. All right. So now the girl. Natural 20. All right. She's gonna choose 60 to. Oh, sorry. She's gonna choose 0 to 60.
She gets the same 20%. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And she got 20. So she nails it, and the crowd goes nuts. Everyone's like, ah! And the gentleman, the caller goes, settle, all right. So normally the prize money would go to the winner. However, we have been entertained, haven't we? And of course, the crowd's going nuts, right? So, they give the prize money to the girl. However, you get a very nice wooden lacquered bow.
Oh, yeah.
It is a long bow. The wood is of a wood that you do not know of.
Can I try and roll to steal Henry?
So
That was my plan.
So as you see the little girl, she bows. She's actually in tears of the money because it is a large amount of money. It's 100 gold. So it is a large amount of money. And she runs up to you and she hugs you and she says, "Thank you." And she goes, "You've just fed my family forever, and you've given my money, and you've given my family medicine forever. Because I know if you made that shot, I would have never died."
I don't feel
So, all right. So that's your turn. You've got a very nice, unknown made bow. The wood is foreign to you.
Is it magical in any sense?
Not that you've never encountered a magic item before. You just don't know what this bow is made of.
Okay.
But it is intricate. There are carvings of animals and whatnot, and trees that are inside the inlay of the bow and whatnot. So there's that. All right. Next.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Yep.
Okay, so you're walking and you hear the town crier, or not the town crier, but one of the competition criers say, "Come and test your steel against our mighty champion. Here are the lists." And he's calling out all these mighty warriors, and one of the ones is the loud, boisterous orc that's like, "I'm the biggest, I'm the baddest, I'm the boss." He's this orc. He doesn't have much armor on, but he has a very mighty axe, a meaty axe. All right. So how the competition works is that you have to make the person bleed. So when you hit that person, instead of doing damage, it is a roll-off. Okay. It is a roll-off against your strength versus their constitution. It's because it's first blood. That's the competition, first blood. So that's how this is gonna work. Let me get the orc. Get the orc lead out real quick. So I have it here. Yeah. Oh no, that's ogre, not orc. No, we want orc. Okay, yeah. Alright, good. Alright! So yeah, he's got this nasty, meaty, great axe, and he's just like, "I'm the biggest, I'm the baddest, I'm the boss!" And there's a few others, there's a few town guardsmen, like, "Hey, I'm pretty tough. I'm pretty tough," and I look at them and you're like, But it's whatever, it's whatever. So, what do you do?
Well, I guess I can pick who I'm gonna challenge.
You can pick who you're challenging. However, you got to stay for the rest of them
Oh, okay.
to be the champ.
All right. Well,
You can do call outs though.
Take out the biggest.
I'm here Ragnar is here to prove himself, so he's going after the biggest.
Alright, so he's going after the biggest. Alright, so you call out the orc. Alright, and you see side bets going on and whatnot, and everyone's like, ooh man, he took out the orc, you know, all that stuff. so, yeah. BD, BDE, BDE, you know, that kind of deal. So, the winner's pot is 100 gold and an ornamental basket.
Nice.
So,
Yeah. Going to the church.
well, it was very finely made basket, so just put it that way.
Okay.
Alright. So, initiative.
Mischief? Alright.
I'm looking at this real quick.
I just ate 7.
That is, well, that's not good.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh,
That is
oh,
a 2. That is a 2. Alright, cool. 7? Which one did you roll?
I got a 6 and then plus 1 initiative.
No. Oh,
I rolled that, I rolled
number.
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
alright. I just thought you did your math wrong for a
Right.
second. Alright, so you get to go first by virtue of this thickums.
Yeah.
Kind of a little slower than you on the draw.
It's all that weight. Yeah, done.
Alright, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
Right. There you go. I'm gonna boom. That is 22.
Okay, a 22 is a resounding hit. Alright, so now. What's your fourth? Okay, alright, so now do a roll of strength and roll a D20 for strength.
D20 for strength.
Yeah, and just use your base modifier.
Base,
Oh.
base modifier for
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a total 6.
that's gonna be a 6. Yeah,
That is a 6.
Oh!
Natural 1!
Natural 1! Okay, well, made the orc bleed on the first turn.
Unlucky orc.
Alright.
Unlucky orc. That is. It was not his day.
Yeah, it was not his day. Was not his day. Alright. So, rule first to bleed. The orc kind of grumbles off. Grumbles off in the distance. Right? So, now you have one of the town guard. There's 3 town guard that have entered the what's it called? The arena, and yeah, we're gonna get into this.
Alright, and then I tell the town guards, did you guys just see what I did with him? You guys sure you guys want to do this?
One of them's had a little something.
Right.
So he's like, I got you. So his initiative is a whopping 4 because he's drunk.
Okay. And mine's 18.
Okay, all right. Make your attack roll.
Okay. That's a 12.
Nah, that is a miss.
Damn.
So,
Drunky.
all right. So the guy lazily dodges as you swing, like, hey, someone's gonna get hurt with that. And he takes his hammer.
Okay.
And he's gonna swing. Down. And that is a resounding hit. Yeah, very much so.
What do you get for free?
Damn, he's drunk getting hit me.
Plus whatever it's like.
So he rolls a
Do
17.
you know the DM stats?
No.
I mean, so I actually look at, your basic stat, right? Just so you know, like in full disclosure.
Okay.
How do they not have human brawler on here? All right, cool. Well, we'll just use hobgoblin then. Yeah, +4.
Yeah, it's same, almost similar.
Yeah,
numbers.
I'm at 21.
No. So +4 is
Oh,
the
okay,
base
gotcha.
attack.
Oh.
Similar to yours. So 21 is on armor. So on armor is half damage. So he has to get really. So you get an extra plus to your con save.
Okay.
Because he hits you, and actually, in actual combat it would be half damage, but because this is to first blood,
Okay.
it's got to be really strong. So let's see. The strength. Jesus. All right.
He's insane.
Yeah,
He's a drunk that's insane.
yeah. That drunk monkey's
All right. So that's a 19. So, you need to beat a 19 on a D20 with a con save.
Wish me luck.
That is not.
That is definitely.
Oh, but hey, it's on armor, so you get to re-roll.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, no.
That's a
no,
15.
That is a 15. So you start bleeding.
No, I took out the orc. How did this happen to a drunk?
and everyone's like, hey! So, town guard goes up against the town guard. Nah, okay, so that's the initiative. So that town guard goes up against that drunk. Okay, drunk does not do it. So town guard hits, misses. Actually, no, that might have been a hit. Nope, that is a miss. Other town guard, that's a hit. Alright, so you see this back and forth going around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Town guard versus town guard, like, hey, one to Faerun Square, why the hell are you beating up on me? Because you're drunk. So, the drunkard gets knocked out. So far, it's 0-0-0-0. So the orc gets back into the ring, you know. I's the biggest, I's the baddest, I's the boss. Okay, because no one seems to be winning. It's all ties. So the orc, okay, that's the initiative. And that's the town guard. So town guard rolls. Misses. Orc. With his big two-hand. Oh. Oh my. And yep, that's the strength check. And oh, nope. Okay, town guard knocked out. All right, so the orc calls you out again.
Oh, here we go.
Oi!
Match.
You made me bleed.
I'm ready.
Okay, all right.
That's a 20. Unnatural 20.
Is there someone over there?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can play the door.
this one?
Yeah.
You can't have food. All right, so what'd you hit?
Unnat 20.
On that 20. So you do hit him. All right, so go ahead and make your strength.
That's 11.
Yeah. And natural one again.
He's so unlucky today.
So everyone's oh boo. All right, so finally the town guard that knocked out the drunkard.
Right.
He's like, okay,
Alright, here we go.
yeah, you. All right.
I don't think you want any of this.
So okay, well he does with an 18 for initiative.
Yeah, he's going first.
All right. So he swings. Oh, natural 20. Okay, all right. So let's see his strength check. Not a lot.
Okay. Ooh, let's go.
Ooh, let's go. Okay, make your swing.
That's a 19.
That's a 19. All right, so you do hit him. Make your strength check.
And
Okay.
14.
And nope. He's still good. All right, so
Ooh.
he's now gonna swing.
We're back and back right now.
Yeah. Okay, he misses.
Oh, that's the 10.
Okay, all right, miss. All right, now he's gonna swing. Nope, misses again.
Yes.
Okay, all right, that's a solid hit. Make your strength.
15.
All right. Let's see. You said 15?
Yes.
You have bloodied him.
Yes. You take that, sir.
All right, so you bloodied him. All right, so now finally, everyone starts cheering for you. You know, paladin. So.
Or was it Greyhawk?
Welcome.
So finally, you hear a thump, and then So to finally take the winner's purse, we have Volknar the Wrathful.
Oh no.
And so Volknar comes up, and it is a very, very large man. And he has a very large telephone pole-sized sword.
What? Bro, good luck.
Not intimidated.
So he's got a great sword.
Okay.
So two-handed, and he is covered head to toe in chain.
But not any blood.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Only all
Alright.
blood.
So initiative.
Okay. Got a 20.
1. Natural 1. Alright, so you get to go first.
Alright, I got that 18.
Okay, miss.
Insane. Insane.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Oh, he hit me.
Alright, so let's see if he bleeds you. No, he does not.
Not today.
Not today.
Okay. Alright. So that is a miss. Alright, now he's gonna swing at you again. Now that is a miss.
18.
That is a miss.
He's so strong.
That
I don't know.
on armor. On armor. So roll.
Me?
Sorry, he does his strength. Okay. Okay. Oh, but it's on armor. It's on armor.
That is true.
You get to roll again.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Your swing, sir.
Still in it. Somehow. Oh, did
yeah.
not hit him.
That's okay. He misses you too.
That 10. Use that one.
Up, cocked. And he misses you again.
Nice. Good call.
Ah, okay. You hit him. You hit him.
Ooh, 10. 1. Back and forth. Back and forth.
Fourth.
Damn, did not hit him.
No, didn't hit you. That is a hit.
Okay, cool. No blow.
Ah, cocked. Yeah, no blood. No.
Come on, just hit him.
Alright, 18?
No, miss.
Oh, 18 doesn't hit.
That is a hit.
Oh.
Alright, let's see. Let's see him strength you.
Toughness?
No.
No, I'm good.
Oh. Oh no!
Did not hit him.
Alright. Okay. No, miss.
Longest fight in history.
Oh,
that hit
Okay, that is a hit. That is a
Alright.
hit.
Come on
Oh,
I don't know, 16 bleeds him or
16 bleeds him.
yes.
Alright, so after like an intense like slugfest of you parrying and him catching the sword and like you're like headbutting him at one point and just fucking I can bleed, damn it!
Yeah.
So after an exhausting fight, you have bested him. Full stop, 100%. So congratulations.
Yeah.
For bailment.
Yeah. I screamed into a crowd.
All right, and everyone cheers. Everyone cheers.
Hell yeah, bro.
So, all right,
Yeah.
your turn, good sir.
My turn.
Yeah,
Well, as a cleric, I will be performing my official clerical duties,
Okay.
and I will be aiding in first aid of any individuals who need it after each competition.
Okay, alrighty. So the orc sits down, grumbling.
Oh yes. Stitching up his wounds.
All right, do a heal check.
Heal check. That's +5. 10.
10. Okay, all right. So you do a pretty good job, you know, for an orc standards, you do a pretty good job, you know. All right. So what? Now that you've managed to do that, what competition do you want to do?
What competitions?
So there's test of strength. There's the swords one that just got done.
Mhm.
So there's the test of strength. There's the dexterity one where you're going through like an obstacle course-ish stuff, and then there's like there's a few more that you can see going on.
Aren't clerics like magical?
I have
Should do like a magic competition?
very bad strength and very bad dexterity.
No.
I will be attending a tent where food is.
I mean, hey, I'll enter the strength competition. I'll see how that goes.
Okay, all right. So you enter the strength competition. So yeah, just pull. Yeah, you're good. So, you enter the strength competition, and one of the strength competition guys is getting ready, and it's throwing a very long tree trunk across many a distance. So one of the guys is getting limbered up, and he's getting ready, and he's like, "Oh, this is your first time doing a pole toss." As he just sails that pole down the line.
Oh, yeet. Well done. Okay, I will give it my best.
All right, that's the only thing we can ask for you.
So just a roll.
All right, yep, go ahead.
14 plus nothing.
All right, so you're getting up there. You're like, without like wanting to like give out your back, and then the log bounces a little bit and lands, and everyone cheers you. Hey, guy with the noodle arms did okay.
I clap. I'm in the crowd.
So
I too watch from a distance.
all right, so the other individuals come up. So there's a farmer that's like, I've been pulling oxen and all that stuff. This is easy. So he rolls, and he immediately throws out his back.
What do you get, like a 1?
He got a 5.
Oh.
All right, the guy that was limbering you up, right? He was just like, So he yeets it, and he does pretty comparable to you. All right, now the third guy. Okay, he comes out. Nope. Throws out his back. And now finally the fourth guy. Nope, that is cocked. And he just slightly beats you out. Okay, so everyone's kind of tied-ish. Everyone's kind of tied-ish. So now we got the rope pull.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Are there any individuals looking for magic interference?
Yes. Yes, there are.
They're watching contentment.
Yes,
Okay.
they are watching contentment.
That is unfortunate.
You're lawful good. You wouldn't be cheating.
I'm neutral good.
Oh. Full strength.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, okay. Now you got these the rope pull. So grab a d20, and then just roll off between me. So ready?
A 9.
Ooh, a 12. All right, one more time.
And a 4. That is unfortunate.
And a 6. All right, one more time. You're about to go into the mud.
An 18.
Oh, hold.
Don't be 20. That's right, if you're 20. Okay.
And a 13. All right, so you managed to walk back a little bit. Okay, let's do this again.
Oh man, a 2.
Oh, okay. All right, one more time.
Hold on. Where'd it?
Like the orange one.
A 14.
14. All right.
Oh,
And in the mud you go.
in the mud I go.
In the mud you go. All right, so you managed to get in the mud. Now the final test is a boulder roll.
Oh.
So you're down a point because you got beaten. So now the boulder roll.
A 10.
10. An 18. All right, so he's got the momentum. He's got the momentum. A few more times.
17.
Oh man, he's slowing down. You can try and catch him.
Another 10.
Another 10. Oh, you're neck and neck.
A 17.
Oh, and you beat him. So everyone cheers. Ah,
Yeah. I'm standing there very confused as to how I won.
Everyone cheers, and whatnot. And the other component, the other persons didn't get quite far, right? They didn't quite cut it. So everyone would cheers. So you have won 100 gold and a nice, very ornamental mace.
Dude. Nice.
All these prices were 100 gold.
Yes.
You could have stole 100 gold.
Well, I'm still in the crowd lurking. Maybe I steal from Mills. No.
I would like to
You catch
appraise
me with
this
my-
mace using my appraisal skill.
Okay. All right. How many points do you have in it?
2.
Okay. Just 2. Okay. Wait. How do you only have 2? Did you put ranks into it?
No, I had ranks into others. I only had 4 points to spend on ranks, so I put it into more important stuff when it comes to
Oh, so
adventure.
you're just using it untrained.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
16 plus 2, so 18.
So 18. All right. So you don't know for certain because this is an untrained skill, but you believe that this particular mace is masterworked.
Ooh. Okay.
And it is a heavy mace.
Masterworked.
Yes.
He's trying to sell his.
I'm just appraising it to see
How
what
much
kind
is
of
it worth?
what kind of mace it is to see how well made. So masterwork heavy mace.
Yes.
At the at the appraisal store or wherever he's getting appraised, can I come with my bow of unknown origin?
Oh, that was just my appraisal skill.
Oh, never mind. I don't have that.
Yee.
All right. And we're waiting for Henny.
He said he's going to get food.
Oh, he's going to get food. Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. No big deal. All right. So everyone's having fun. Everyone's enjoying the party that's going on, and they're laughing and whatnot. And the festival goes into the night. You guys can look around as this festival continues, or you guys can just play out this particular festival. What do you guys want to do?
Gonna go browse the shops they have at this festival.
Okay, all right. Make a perception. It's not going to be high, but
I don't know what perception is.
Wait, so it's always first, second, third?
yeah, because of the
It's just an 8.
just an 8.
Yep.
All right, so there's not a lot of shops that like catch your eye. You know, there's vendors and salesmen. You know, there's food. There's like people cooking food. You know, kind of on small little cook fires and selling them and whatnot.
Okay.
There's little toy maker, little people selling toys and whatnot. For that are doing the what's it called? People making toys for like kids, and there's candy sellers and whatnot. You know,
Okay.
small farmers that have had maybe a bumper crop that are trying to make a little extra more money selling foods and whatnot. You know, there's a local group making beers and whatnot. So yeah, it's a
Proper festival.
yeah, it's a proper festival. There's nothing that the actual shops, as far as you know, don't look open.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll just indulge in some of the local foods.
Is there any groups of like noblemen hanging about?
Oh yeah, there's plenty. There you go.
But like a hard concentration of them?
Oh yeah.
That's
In
where I'm
in the higher areas of the festival where there's like more high end booths and whatnot, you're gonna see them.
Can I roll to try and pickpocket one of them?
You can.
Hell yeah. Am I willing to pay the consequences?
Are you wanting to stir this pot early?
Nah.
I'm just saying. I'm not humble DM. Just saying.
No, yeah. No,
Okay.
not yet.
All right.
I have a quick question for you real quick.
I just like rolled. One.
Here it says damage S, damage M.
No.
What does the damage S, damage M stand for?
So medium small.
Oh,
Each
medium small.
so if it's a small weapon, it does less damage. If it's a medium weapon, it does more damage. If it's a large weapon, it does more damage. Like, it scales. All weapons, for those of you that don't know, all weapons scale in size. So a large longsword does more does what a bastard sword does, which is a D10. A large greatsword does 2d8.
Okay.
You know, giant, you know, a giant-sized club does 3d6. You know, it just increases over time. So.
Gotcha. Cool.
So there's that. All right. Trying to think. So anyone else want to do anything real quick?
I'll have a beer.
All right. So you'll have a beer.
I will be a nerd and prepare my spells for the day.
Be a nerd prepared to go today. No more feet. Give me spells so we don't die. Amen.
Indeed.
That's basically what paladins and clerics do. Give me spells so we don't die. Amen. So, make a perception check. Yeah, you're getting beer.
5.
That's it? You don't have a modifier?
Perception modifier. What?
Alright,
It's a
it's
skill
under
check.
Skills. Yeah, it's under skills.
Perception is in alphabetical.
I have 3.
So you got 3 too. So 8.
So 8. Yeah. 8.
8. Okay, all right. So you hear some talk. You hear one drunk saying, I heard that there are no dragons being had in the north. And he just kind of mumbles on. And everyone's like discounting him and whatnot. Like, yeah, whatever, man. You're just on crack or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, there's some other people that are like listening to him but not really paying attention, and then there are a few that are like, what do you mean no dragons in the north? There are always dragons. They're just, we just haven't seen one in a while, kind of a deal, So do you wish to hear this old man's rambling? Yeah. Okay, all right. All right, so you guys are like, no. I went to one of their roosts in the mountains, and it was empty. Whole hoard of gold, the whole hoard of gold gone. It was empty. No scales, no teeth. They shed their teeth, No bones from kills. I tell you, the dragons have gone up and left.
What do? Do I counter him, or do I talk to him about it, or
It's up to you. You can just let him talk, or
ask him where's this roost?
oh, it's up in the high mountains. He pulls out an old shabby map of Faerun that he's kept in his back pocket, and he goes, "It's up near Icewind Dale. There was a roost of near Neverwinter. Okay, spine of the Edgeworld Mountains, and many arrows. And up near Icewind Dale, there's never there's plenty of white dragons up there, and push, yeah, there we go. There are plenty of white dragons up there, and ain't no one's been around, I tell you, the dragons are all gone."
Huh. I take it upon myself to go on a quest for these dragons. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. What can I do? There's just I know there's an infinite amount of possibilities and stuff that you can do at D&D, but.
Well, let me. Do you note the conversation?
I write it down.
Do you think that he's crazy? Like.
I think he might be bullshitting, trying to lure us into a trap or something, or trying to lure unsuspecting adventurers into a trap.
All right. Okay. All right. So Henny, now that it is your turn, what do you do
In this festival.
in this festival?
I'm just watching, spectating,
Okay, we make a perception check.
making perceptions of everything.
No, you roll it. You roll your dice. 20.
20.
Perfect 20.
20. All right. Okay. Good.
Natty
Good.
20.
So, with a perfect 20, I'll actually have to get in my notes for this. Da-da-da-da. So, with a perfect 20, you see, you know, the standard compilation of people, right? In Waterdeep, you know, it's predominantly human, but there's elves, there's dwarves, there's a few orcs around, there's humans, plenty of humans. So the standard compilation of people. But you think you saw, or you know you saw, a group of people in black robes making their way out of like the arenas that people are watching, right? All these competitions, and heading towards the town hall.
Spot of suspicion, awareness. Something's not
So
right.
So what do?
I'll go and follow.
You go and follow. Okay, all right. Perceptions, everybody.
Everyone?
No, well, not him. Sorry.
20.
20. Oh, Jesus.
12. What modifier is that?
Wisdom.
So a 14.
14. All right. Okay. So 20. As you're listening to this old drunk, you too see the same thing. A group of individuals robed in black heading towards the town hall. Now you know for certain, actually, knowledge local. Go ahead, roll knowledge local.
Alright. I have a modifier of 1. So let's go, baby. 20, 21.
Okay, all right.
Rolled another
So
nine.
you know for certain ain't nobody in near the town hall at this time. Everyone's out in the festival. There's probably like a skeleton crew there being like, man, this fucking sucks. I wish I was at the festival. Blah. You know, but besides that, there's nothing important. Everyone who's everybody who's possibly anyone
Is
is
at the festival.
at this festival.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I follow him too.
All right. Okay. And then you see, go ahead and describe your character.
Okay. I'm dressed camouflage. I fit in a traveler's outfit, and I have a long bow and a backpack with undescribed items. No one knows what's in my backpack.
No, yeah, but describe your physical person. You're like,
what race are you?
like,
what color's
like
your hair?
what race? Because he got a natural 20. He's like, his eyes are extendivision.
I'm a elf with blonde hair,
Uh-huh.
a ranger.
No. Don't tell him class. Features.
This is not where you read this. This is where you make it up.
Yeah.
So no. He can read his features like, oh, blonde hair, how high, how tall he is, what.
Green eyes.
Like, you know when an alarm goes off and we send them the fucking description of the individual.
Green eyes, blonde hair, and
6'9".
green clothing with gold. How you say? Trim. Gold.
Yeah, okay.
Trim.
You're
Alright.
tall as shit.
Tall, 6'9".
Right on.
And my charisma is okay.
He's ugly. He's really ugly.
You're busted. All right. So okay. So you see this individual, and he's kind of walking in the not with the same group. It almost looks like he's shadowing them.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, make a stealth check.
Stuff check.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
stuff's pretty good.
Make sure to add whatever your skills say. So look at the bottom at stealth. You have an extra additional bonus.
1.
you
So
got-
you have 11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So at 11. All right. So to you, this is amateur hour because he is not stealthed. So, but it looks like he is attempting to stay out of sight of these individuals as he's walking, as they're walking towards the town hall.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you got a what? 18?
I got 13.
13. No, total. What I'm saying.
Yeah, total 13.
Total of 13. All right. So you don't see the group of people, but you see Biggin over there. 6'9", guys a freaking forest, guys a freaking tree in the middle of like a bunch of people when the average height of a human being is like 5'4". So
Peek around a corner.
I see you. You're taller than me.
So he's you see him like duck out with a quickness
Giant. Just duck out.
Yeah.
All right.
from the festival area.
Oh.
Yeah.
It piques my interest why such a tall elf is ducking and moving.
Is it like daylight, or are we coming into the nighttime?
They're coming into the evening time.
Okay,
You know.
yeah.
Everyone's had their revelry and whatnot. And what'd you get?
14.
Before, okay, I thought it was reversed. So, you see the same thing. You see Biggin over there, the largest elf known to man, literally duck out of the festival areas when it's just getting started, and with a quickness.
I'm very interested as to what this walking tree is doing.
All right. So, okay, Kenny, it is your turn. Roll a stealth check.
Stealth check.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cocked.
Can I say a story before I roll this?
Huh?
Can I say something before I roll this?
Yeah, you can.
I kind of see, since I have good knowledge, that someone else noticed me stalking these people.
No, you didn't make a perception.
Stealth is a 10.
9 plus 1.
10.
Okay, so 10. All right, yeah. Okay, so they're not picking up in pace, but they are certainly making it harder for you to follow them. They seem to be going down tighter alleyways and tighter roads and whatnot, but they are still heading towards. Because by the way, make a perception check.
11.
Plus.
Okay,
Plus, what is it? Int or what?
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Oh. Plus 1. 12.
12. Okay, you don't have perception as a rogue.
What?
Oh, wait.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, no, wait. Plus 3. Yeah.
Plus
okay,
3.
14.
Okay, holy crap.
Sorry.
All right, so as you're walking, right, you notice that he's not doing a stellar job at like being subtle, and you notice that the group that he's shadowing has picked up some pace. Like they're taking
Notice.
they've taken notice without letting him know they've taken notice, and they're trying to shake him.
Gotcha.
So like you've seen this before with rogues and how they operate. If they know that they're being followed, they'll try and shake the tail without letting them know that they're trying to shake the tail. So what you don't know is that if they've noticed you.
Okay.
That's what you don't know.
Alright. I don't exactly help this individual right here, but I continue on and try and get to the main group that he's trailing.
Okay. All right. Make a stealth check.
1.
Oh.
Oh man.
Plus 2. 3.
I'm sneaking.
Yeah.
You might as well be lighting Roman candles all over the place. All right.
I guess I should have just helped him. Hey, buddy.
All right. So, did you actually get a natural 1?
Yeah.
Oh God.
You got an actual one?
It's
We're not
You
allowed
got
to know.
No. I'll tell you if you tie. All right. So, you two see this guy being like, Kronk from Emperor's New Groove, like doo doo, like do 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 do, like just trying to be quiet but not really, and trying to be mysterious but not.
I'm not trying to be stealthy or anything, but I'm really intrigued why these two are trying to be stealthy but not being stealthy. So I go
Yeah,
towards their direction.
I'm going to ask them
Yeah.
what the fuck they're doing.
Okay, all right. So, let's see if this group notices that they're getting tailed. Oh my god. So, one of the individuals turns around, and I'm going to D4 this because he's blind firing.
Oh, this
What? Oh, D4.
is possibly casting a spell.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Actually, seeing as you two are the closest. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 3. Poor cleric. You weren't even in the pack. Okay, so as one of the figures turns around, he shoots. And perceptions, everybody. Oh, sorry. You're gonna see this because it's.
Oh, it's coming at me. Yeah.
Hey, is that a car? Okay. What's your armor?
17.
17. Okay, so because it was a wild shot, from his hand, you see an arrow just materialize and whiz by your ear, and the shadow glue, and the rest of the shadow cloak guys just run towards the town center.
Mm.
So they're trying to actively lose you, and this guy just like shit.
I would like to use. Can I go ahead and do something?
No, it's initiative time.
Okay. Cool.
So all right. So guy in the street. Okay, he's got a 2. Everyone else roll.
18. Not just 18.
What is this initiative?
Yeah.
Okay. Got a 7.
You need a new D20, man.
Got 2.
Is this
Okay, got a 2.
Well, I got a 1.
Oh my god. Oh man. All right, roll off, Henny.
Roll again.
Yeah. Natural 20. Okay, so he goes before you. All right. Okay, so what'd you get?
I got a 7.
7. Okay, so Mills, it is your turn.
Okay. So when it comes to sense motive, does that actually like take focus and like take my turn to use?
6. Yeah. Periods on the bottom.
Let me put it to you this way. He shot an arrow at you.
I just want to know what they're planning on doing after he shot the arrow.
You don't know.
Okay.
You so sense motive is
I got that wrong.
you can pick up body language and all that stuff, but given the fact that he just shot an arrow at you,
It's pretty obvious what he's.
It's pretty obvious that
They're up to something shady.
that they're about to do something extremely shady.
And they're running towards the town center.
Yeah.
Is there anybody around that I can see?
Skeleton crew.
No.
And us.
Just us?
being
Yeah,
stupid
just you guys, because
Twitter
everyone's
sauce.
at the festival.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna yell at them. That asshole just shot an arrow at me,
Oh, they saw it.
and I'm gonna start running towards them, running towards the group
Okay.
of
All right.
cloaked
So
individuals.
you're closing the distance. It'll be one round before you close the distance between him and between him and you,
Awesome.
because you got to get through those two.
Yeah.
Well, I see a cleric in need, so I run towards the cleric.
Okay. All right. So you're running towards cleric. Okay. All right. So, guy pulls out, seeing as he realizes that the game's up. So, from his cloak materializes a 2 long swords. And then, who here had the 20? You had the 20 for perception, right? You can see 2 bolted hand crossbows onto his forearms.
Nice. Fucking sweet.
So, and he is going to charge Henny, because he is the closest. What's your armor?
Armor class?
Yeah.
17.
17. All right. That is the first attack is a hit, and then the second attack is a miss.
How do you get the armor class?
You don't have it?
No.
Okay.
So it's got studded armor. Up here, studded leather.
Armor bonus? So what's the bonus of your armor?
Armor bonus 3.
Alright, so I had 3 right there.
So it'll be
And then what's that?
What's your
Armor
stud leather?
Yeah.
Stud
Yes,
3,
what's that?
5, 4.
Tax, okay, what's that?
0.
Okay. And what's
no. So 17. All right. So he hits you, Henny, for a whopping 7 damage.
Oh, that's a lot, actually.
You're bloodied up.
So, you see how you have 12 right there? Underneath in that box with temporary hit points, you'll write 5.
Right?
Because he hit you for 7 damage. So you subtract that from your main health.
All right.
Can we just like die? Like, and that's it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that can happen.
Yeah, can happen.
Alright, never mind.
All right. So Henny, it is your turn. You just got a sword through your stomach. What are you attacking him with?
Huh?
What are
Yeah,
you
what are you
attacking?
attacking with? Your bow?
My
Yeah.
bow.
Not a smart move. Okay, so you do not have combat reflexes, or not combat reflexes, but you don't have the feat that allows you to shoot in combat point blank. So because you don't have point blank shot, you're going to get what's called an attack of opportunity. An attack of opportunity is the bad guy attacking you again. It's like a free attack.
Was he attacking with a sword?
Yeah.
We're up close. He's that close.
Yeah, he is that. I
He just
told
stabbed
you.
you.
Mhm.
I told you. You got a sword in your gut. What are you gonna do about it?
Have a sword in my gut.
Well, he stabbed you and you pulled it out. Like, y'all are currently fighting.
Then I'm gonna bleed out to death if I pull it out.
No.
You,
Is there any way I can try and save this brother?
so
Elder
hit
brother,
points is hit points, right? You have a sword in you. He pulled it out,
I
and
pull out my sword.
no, pulled out his sword. He attacked you,
I
and
have his sword.
no.
he had his sword. So
He goes.
I'm the dude, Henny, I'm the dude, you're the elf, I stabbed you and I took my sword back out. That's
Yeah.
that.
that's that. So you have an opportunity. What do? Do you have a first of all? Do you have a melee weapon?
I do not own a bow.
Invest in a melee weapon. So
I told you.
you right now are kind of helpless because you don't have point blank shot as a feat.
Who's the closest person to me?
Me.
He is.
Can I roll and try and hit that cloaked individual
Can I roll?
and
and
try
Not
and
yet.
save my elven brother?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. It'll be your turn soon. It'll be your turn after what he decides.
There's multiple scenarios, right?
This is where you get to choose, like, you know, I'd advise to.
Are you gonna
back away.
disengage
Try
from
and
the
try and
battle?
Disengage.
I'm gonna probably run back away from him.
Run back away from him. All right. So are you disengaging?
Use your skills of nature to hide behind something in the nature.
Yeah, so disengaging from a battle means that they won't get an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
So you can use.
So
your
there's
action to
running,
disengage.
there's running, which means that I get to hit you again, and then there's disengaging where you take a 5-foot step back, and then you fall back.
Or you're disengaging.
Okay, so you disengage. All right.
Is there a roll for this?
No.
You
You just disengage. All right, now it is your turn. You just saw your elven brother get his world rocked.
Yeah. And I know that cloaked individual ain't do that for no reason, so I take out my bow and try and hit him.
Alrighty. Which bow are you using?
The longbow.
Which one?
Oh, the unknown magic one. The one that I just won.
Okay, the one that you just won. All right. What'd you roll?
I fucking won.
Okay, all right. Well, it does. The bowstring doesn't break, but you might feather Kenny.
Am I hit him?
Yeah, you
Oh,
might
no.
feather him.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
My bad, brother.
All right. So, high, low.
Low.
Oh boy.
Low it is. You don't feather him. So the arrow goes wild and whizzes by your head instead of the bad guys. All right. So, top of the turn. Yeah, my bad. Top of the, that's why melee combat, ranged and melee combat, you gotta get point blank shot. Like that is literally the number one first thing you get.
When you have range.
Yeah, when you have range.
Is it a feat?
It is feet.
Oh, okay.
It is feet.
I still have 1 feet to get, right?
You never got your feet.
No, I don't think I ever did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I have 1 natural feat, right, Elvin? Yeah, then I'll get.
No,
my-
everybody starts off at
Yeah.
first level with 1 feat.
Everyone
Oh.
starts off with 1. Only humans get the extra bonus.
Okay, then I'll get point blank.
So what feat do you have? Or look up point blank as a prerequisite.
It is. It's in there somewhere. I think it's
No. Next,
Oh.
further back.
It's before equipment.
Yeah, feats.
And it's
Blank.
point blank. So
Yeah,
it's
point blank shot.
Come back this way. Oh yeah, there's the whole short list.
Point blank shot. Prerequisites, none.
Okay, all right. So yeah, there you go. Point blank shot.
Nice.
So you won't get a negative. You won't get a
Plus
negative.
1 attack damage with targets within 30 feet.
Yep.
Is he within 30 feet?
Yes, he is within 30 feet. But you
One
won't
plus
get a.
minus
You
2.
won't get a. You won't get a negative to shooting inside that 30-foot cone.
Okay.
So there's that. All right.
Alright. Now that I have it.
Okay. Your go.
Okay, well, I just saw this dude get stabbed in the gut. So, I'm going to go over there and use Cure Light Wounds on him.
Okay.
So that is a 1d8
1d8.
plus my level. So, where's the 1d8 at? D8? Yeah, it's like the, yeah, thank you. So, you get 2 hit points back, Kenny. Congratulations.
I thought that was a real.
Yeah,
like,
I did too.
You did it.
Yeah.
So
no.
that's a 7?
Yeah, you go to 7.
All right. Your turn.
So I take a quick scan of the area. What am I looking at?
You're looking at an alleyway that you guys have been kind of shoehorned into because they've been the group that you were pursuing, or at least he was pursuing, has ran in towards the town hall.
Okay.
And you've got home dude with 2 long swords and a unused crossbow bolt attacking him.
Okay. So I will go protect this stranger in need.
Shield.
Gotcha.
All right. So are you going to attack him?
Yes, I will be going to attack the person that attacked.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
May the force be with you.
I got a 16.
16. That is a hit.
All right.
Dude, nice.
Nice.
All right.
We suck. Is that We're trying that. Whatever.
That's a D100, but you can roll it as a D10.
Okay. Oh, the D10 right here, right? Yeah, okay.
I told
The
you.
0 is the 10?
Yep.
Okay. That is a 4.
4. All right. So you've hurt
4.
him.
I tickled him.
What's your strength bonus?
My strength bonus is 3.
So
Oh,
7.
so 7, yes.
Oh, so 7. All right. So you have felled him. He is dead.
Oh, holy shit.
Dude.
I saved you! Why do
Okay.
they sound like a joke?
My bad.
All right. So you have felled the shadowy individual. Now that combat is over, what do you guys do?
An AAR.
I will be using first aid on this individual that just got stabbed in the gut.
All right. The only way you can heal hit points is through burning spells and potions,
Oh, okay, then never mind.
or if you use a healer's kit that actually says it replenishes hit points.
Then never mind.
I collect my arrow that I had shot at my comrade on accident.
Was that a wow?
I eyeball these other individuals wearing the same robes.
Oh, they're gone now.
Oh, they're gone?
But
Yeah.
they were headed towards the town hall.
Now you can,
Okay.
you
Guys,
can
we
track.
have to follow them.
You can track.
We
Oh,
should
yeah?
band
You're a
together.
ranger.
We should band together and do
Yeah.
what?
You
and
have the-
follow
you have
them,
the
find
tracking
out what
ability.
they're doing. Because my perception was 20 and I picked up that they were fucking around. That's how it works.
No, that's not. You have to explain like.
Yeah.
So you can't just be like, well, I rolled a 20, guys, and I obviously know what this is. No, you have to be a little bit more descriptive and like hey,
Alright.
I think this is something serious. We should totally follow them. And
I can't-
plus,
yeah.
they fucking.
I don't think that there's many people in the town itself. Everybody's at the festival. They have to be going there for some reason. Let's go follow them.
There we go.
Right, I'm in.
Right on. You son of a bitch. I'm in. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
All right, so.
Homie's unhealed. He's still hurt.
Yeah, he still has 7 hit points. So what do you do? What do you do, man? You got this corpse right in front of you.
Thank you, sir. See, the sword, thank you for my life. Here's the sword that this guy shanked and stabbed me with. Here,
Shanked me with.
I will take the other sword.
Now, you know what you should do?
Say
You should give him a life debt. Pledge a life debt.
Like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
I owe you my life, sir. I will follow you, pay
You're
you
all out of
back
breath.
in return, and nearby future.
Well, I mean, he did get stabbed in the gut. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not like I healed him in there.
I guess I will fuck myself then. You know, it's not like Paylord and just help your ass.
Join us.
Yeah.
Use a healer.
with us.
Oh yeah, these dudes shot an arrow at me. I'm killing them. I don't care.
So your motive is revenge.
It's not revenge. It's just I don't want other people to get hurt. So I mean, yeah.
So justice.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah, hey, that guy that just shot an arrow at you? Yeah, fuck that guy. So, all right, so you.
I will also inspect the body. And
Okay, well,
loot
he's
as
looting the
necessary.
body first.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he is, okay.
you make a perception.
Roll
And you, sir.
Make a perception,
it.
Henny.
No, roll.
Roll.
Your
Roll.
Perception.
You're looting the body.
3.
4, 3.
Well, you find a sword, some crossbow bolts. That's it. All right, you make your perception check.
19.
Nice.
Okay, 19. So you got a good look at this individual. His mouth is stitched shut with wire.
10 parts.
His
Total 110 bolts now.
one of his eyes has been put out, as in like,
10
you know,
Gouged.
gouged out,
bolts.
and he has a weird black ziggurat brand on his forehead.
Okay.
There's a ziggurat, black ziggurat going up, and then mirrored a black ziggurat going down. Or sorry.
Is it just like a symbol?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's all you could tell. You don't necessarily know what it is.
I would like to use my spellcraft ability, my spellcraft skill,
Sure.
just to see if that marking means anything.
Wouldn't be spellcraft.
It would not be spellcraft.
It would not be spellcraft. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Your spellcraft is the origin or
of spells.
of spells or whatnot.
Itself. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like the what? Okay, never mind.
I think we're all gonna take a look at this body. I'm gonna go ahead and retrieve my sword from this impaled man. I don't know if I see anything. 9.
Yeah. No.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell them. This guy, freaking mouth is sewn shut, and he's like missing an eye. He's got this weird freaking brand on him too.
Oh wait a minute.
This guy's weird.
Knowledge religion check.
Go ahead.
Wait, hold
And
up.
that is a 19.
Okay. So you are unsure of the brand marking, but you do know with a high degree of certainty that whoever this person was before you summarily relieved him of his mortal coil, that this particular individual, like he just reeks of just cult behavior. Like you see him and you're like, yeah, that's a cult. That's a cultist that just murked in the middle of the street.
Dude.
So cult member.
So you have no idea what the cult is. The symbol's unfamiliar to you, but just looking at it makes you.
Yeah. No, he's a cult member.
Well, no, not just know that he's a cult member, but it just doesn't make you feel right.
Okay.
Disgusts.
That sounds evil.
Is that same symbol on the ziggurat symbol on my new bow?
No.
Okay, 'cause that'd be crazy. connection.
So I don't know if you guys are ready to team up and take out this cult.
All right.
But-
So
Does anybody have tracking experience?
Ranger.
I do. These people are just too strong for me.
but you're with a party, so now the now the tables have turned.
Let's do it.
All right, so you guys head to the town center, and as you've seen, there's no guards, and the door got kicked open, and as you come in, you first off, what's your travel order looking like? Who's first? Who's second? Who's
I
third?
guess I'll lead the pack.
Oh, did we roll that beginning roll?
No. Initiative is different than
Oh.
travel order.
Yeah.
Initiative is
Yeah.
different than travel order.
Lead the
Yeah.
pack.
I think I'll lead the pack.
All
I
right.
think he should be in the middle since he's injured.
I'll be third.
I'll be last.
I'll be second.
Okay. All right. Okay. So. All right. So as you guys are traveling, you and you get into the town hall. You stumble over a body.
That's body.
That is a body.
It is a butchered member of the town clerical staff.
Oh no.
His throat has been sliced, his eyes have been removed, and his tongue has been cut.
Okay, now I definitely feel like something weird is going on, so I'm gonna go ahead and detect some evil.
Oh shit. Nice. Nice use of detection.
All right. How long are you gonna stay there? Because this was a fresh kill.
Oh, we're gonna continue. I mean, we'll look at the body. I'll look
Because
at the
remember, detect evil requires focus. So the first round.
body. Oh.
You gotta
Second
stand there
round.
and like.
Third
yeah,
round.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, right now I'm looking at this body, right?
All right. So you don't detect any evil. However, you do detect a lingering presence, like not on the body, but like obviously an evil bastard had to do this to oh hey, remove the eyes, remove the tongue, and slit his throat. Yeah, that sounds like Mr. Rogers every day. Kind of a deal. Like, that's pretty evil.
Okay. Do we see anything else on this body? Or that's it.
No, that's it. That's
Okay.
that. He's just a town clerical worker.
If his eyelids are still open, I would like to close my fallen comrade's eyes.
No, it's not a cleric. It's just like a clerk.
Oh, just a
town
clerk. Well, I'd
yeah.
still like to close his eyes just in case.
Yeah, there are no eyes to be closed.
Yeah, he's missing his eyes.
Dun, dun,
He's
dun.
missing his eyes.
Yes,
Yeah.
his eyes have been taken out. His
Oh, boy.
tongue has been removed.
So wait, he goes first,
I'm-
and then you're
I'm
last.
last. Yeah.
But you're just like, you just throw that in there, or
Like we were just walking along, and I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah, we're gonna continue walking. And
Yeah.
as he passes,
I was
me,
just
he's
wondering
trying
how
to
it
try to-
works.
I'm gonna have my mace and my shield drawn.
Okay.
I'm keeping that out.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think everybody should be ready.
So you guys have walked through, and every time you see one of the skeleton crew, the town hall like clerical staff, right? The clerks and all that stuff. Same thing happens. Throat slit, frickin' eyes put out, tongue removed. Occasionally you'll see one with their hand lopped off, or ritual scar, some sort of like circular pattern scar that they've taken. Like these guys,
cutthroats, literally.
they weren't here long, but it looked like they just ran through the shop.
Mm.
So, perception, seeing as you're up at front.
19.
Okay, so out from a side room, one of the figures bursts out from a closed door,
Near us.
and yeah, right next to you, and actually
Oh,
tries to take a swing at you. So
All right.
yeah, initiative.
Batter up.
Are we all doing it?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I have an 8.
With 8.
I step out for a second.
In 2. God damn it.
2.
Yeah.
Jesus, what'd you get?
15.
15.
Damn, am I adding any
No.
more in here?
What the hell's going on? Can I switch one? Do one that purple one? And then
Oh, this one. Oh, wait, purple one? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's okay. That's an 11. All right, cool.
I had the highest number.
So 15,
2.
2. God damn, man.
I know. Just bad
Eight.
luck lately.
8, 11. All right. Wasted all that luck on the longbow.
Wait, but you got 8?
I got an 8, yeah.
How do you add these numbers? Like,
So it's your dexterity modifier will go towards your initiative. So it actually says somewhere on here. Oh yeah. So you see where it says initiative underneath this right here? So you'll add your dexterity modifier and any gear that gives you an extra. So right now you only have +4 because your dexterity is +4. You don't have any gear that gives you.
do I have 19 or not?
Yeah, you have a 19. If you roll a 15, you have a 19.
I'm 19.
So
Good.
Henny has a 19.
Henny has a 19. All right.
Yeah, he didn't have his initiative bonus.
Yeah, I don't know what to add it.
Yeah, so where it says initiative, you'll
Yeah,
add that +4.
initiative.
So Henny has a 19. Bad guy has 11.
I got a 6.
You got a. Okay. All right. All right, Henny. Your move.
I got no numbers right here.
That's your dex mod. So dex mod is a 4. You already have it added right there. So
Yeah, I got
you're good.
19.
That's fine.
So what are you
Wait,
gonna do with this guy?
what do I plus that by the dex?
Yeah, it's your dex modifier.
Oh, so I got 6. Instead of 2.
Okay, so 6.
All right. So 6.
So did he just barge open the door?
Yeah, he just blew through the door and he swung at.
It's another cloaked
Valencia.
figure.
And I parried him.
Yep.
No
Another cloaked figure.
No problem.
Nice.
Too easy.
Cloak. Since I'm the third person back, I'm gonna pull out. How far am I? I'm the third person.
You're no more than 10 feet away, because you're third person back.
I'm gonna pull
You
out.
guys, there's enough space in the hallway for you two to fight double abreast.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull
Since
out.
I'm like right there.
I'm gonna pull out the sword that I got from the first body we engaged, and I'm gonna try to strike this individual.
It was a long sword, right?
Uh-huh.
It was long sword.
Yep. Go ahead and attack.
Just skip me.
5.
He has 19.
Oh yeah, sure, never mind.
So that I got a
Oh,
5.
oh,
Do I add
it's-
any numbers?
You had what is
Dexterity.
this? Strength? No, because it's
Oh.
just long sword.
No, base attack bonus.
Oh, okay.
Base attack bonus, that's a 1. Got a 1.
Where?
Your strength modifier.
Oh, so 5. I mean 6.
6. All right. That is a miss. All right. Now the cloaked figure. As soon as I get the dice, he's gonna swing at the Ragnar. Misses. All right, and then he's gonna attack again.
Parry.
That is going to be a hit,
Oh, he's strong.
Strong.
and he has a hand axe. It is not a critical, because if it was a critical, it'd be ×3.
God dang.
So a hand axe is D6.
Plus some strength.
5 damage to you, good sir.
No.
No, please stop.
Stop.
You no die.
All right.
That is my arm.
Okay, your turn.
Alright, so he knows that we're all there.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, wait,
well,
you-
yeah.
You both have 6s.
I have 8.
Oh, you have 8?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. All right. So my bad.
It's all good.
So I'm going to go ahead and use my luck domain ability, which is bit of luck. I'm going to tap him on the shoulder.
Uh huh.
Say, hey man, you're lucky. You got this, man. I believe in you.
Yeah, let him know what the boost is.
So bit of luck means you will roll 2d20 and you'll take the highest
Okay. I'll take it. Thank you.
on any rolls that you do next turn. So attack rolls, save rolls, any rolls.
What is it? You're plussing it by what?
He rolls 2d20, so 2 of those,
Oh,
and
wow.
he takes the highest out of both of those for any roll that he does next turn.
Dude.
All right. Now it's your turn. Sorry.
Alright, I use the point blank and try and attack this fool with an 18.
That is a hit.
Do I plus it by anything? By dex?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, then 22.
That is it's a resounding hit.
Yeah.
So your base attack bonus with range is your base attack bonus plus your dex.
Okay, I better hit him on point blank.
So I've seen people whiff on a 1. All right. So that is a resounding hit. Do your damage.
I roll it again.
No, you roll. Oh, you don't have it written down. Is it just longbow, right?
Yeah, it's a longbow.
It's the
D8.
same thing as him right here.
So it's 1d8, I believe.
Yep, 1d8.
Attack bonus and then five. Attack bonus is 5 and then critical is 20.
And
No,
below
that's
that
his
is the
attack
die.
bonus.
Oh,
That's
1d.
his attack.
Using a 1d8.
Yeah, so this one.
Oh, that's the one
Okay.
to six.
Yeah, that's 1d6.
Okay, so you use a 1d6.
Yep.
Yeah, 1d6.
Oh,
No,
1d6.
1d8. It's a longbow. It's a longbow. 1d8.
Go ahead, change it.
5.
5. Okay. So it's actually. So as you shoot your bow, you feel that pulling back the string takes a hell of a lot of strength, and when you release it, there seems to be some more oomph in that string. So you deal 6 damage to him, good sir.
Dude.
Nice. Alright, let me put that your,
Yeah,
yeah,
I got 100. Or no, I have 99, I guess. But
back to normal.
What's your dex?
4.
All right, back to the top. Hanny.
Oh.
Sir.
Oh wait, did you?
No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you go.
I was at the bottom.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were the 2.
Gonna go ahead and take swing. Highest is going to be at 19.
Okay, that is a critical
Right.
with a bastard sword.
Times 2 damage.
2d10.
No.
Just
Just
a
a
1d10
D10, and
times
then you
2.
times
Oh,
it by
okay.
2.
Got it. That is going to be a 16 damage.
All right, you have effectively bisected him from shoulder to crotch.
How dare you sneak up on me, sir? Ah!
All right, so he falls in 2 pieces,
You can have half.
and whatnot. So you've got a corpse. So what do you guys do?
Collect my arrow back.
All right.
I will again be searching this individual and inspecting the body.
Use your tracking ability, brother.
Seeing there's
Oh, so yeah, go ahead.
Use your tracking.
Oh, I got a natural 1, so.
Oh, that's a nice boulder. That's a lovely rock right there.
This man has been
So
split in
you
half.
got, you're like as a ranger, you got tracking stuff, so you can tell where he came from, and wild empathy. I don't know what it means.
That's just, he's able to calm down animals and
Oh, cool.
empathize
tracking.
with nature.
Looking at his forehead, seem like they have the same marking as the rest body.
Did you do a perception check?
Roll your dice, brother.
Perception check.
So it's,
20.
All right, so you find on him a satchel of gold with 10 gold pieces. You also find a hand axe that he would use to obviously attack Valencia with, or Ragnar with. Sorry, excuse me. You also you also find a hand bow, a wrist-mounted hand bow with 10 bolts in it. And you also find the armor's destroyed, so you can't use it. But you also find 5 trail rations, a flagon of water.
Flagon.
You give me all this gear, and this everything I'm finding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's fine.
Because you got a 19, homie.
6 sets. I got 20.
20.
Yeah.
Say it
Well, I mean,
again.
you rolled really high.
So he's got 5 days worth of trail rations.
So
5 rations.
so 15. I'm gonna add it to my thing.
Use a scratch piece of paper.
Right, I can add it. I can add it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, go, keep going. 5 rations.
A water skin or a flagon of ale. Oh, sorry, not ale, of water.
Water.
Yeah.
How
How much is a flagon?
so just a,
a flask?
Yeah.
No, a water skin. So think a can. You know those two quart canteens with the rubber
Yeah,
skin.
yeah, yeah.
That's what it's a
Oh,
water
okay.
skin.
Gotcha.
Okay.
it's like a camelback.
Yeah. Watch it.
Water skin.
Yeah, filled with water.
Mm-hmm. What else?
A bottle of ale.
Mm-hmm. I remember you said an axe or something.
Now you
Hey.
you don't have to pick this stuff up. You can just leave it on his body if you think it's not worth anything.
A hand axe
And an axe.
that can be thrown 30 feet. So it's either a melee or a ranged weapon.
Sick. What else?
a wrist-mounted hand crossbow with 10 bolts.
Wrist-mounted crossbow.
So you got a crossbow.
Crossbow. Nice. Good for my
Now you
10
got
bolts.
20 bolts now.
crossbow. And you said 10 pounds of gold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
10 pieces.
10 pieces.
10 pieces
Oh
of
god,
gold.
10 pounds.
Just add it down here. This is GP.
So I'd be like, a lot.
That'd
So
be
you
like
got 87.
a lot of gold worth.
I keep the money. Alright, anything else?
You also find a tattered journal.
Tatted journal. Yep.
Okay.
What does the tattered journal say?
There's stuff written in there, right?
Yes, there is. There is stuff. written in
We'll open that after you give me some more items.
there. The stuff written is written by a madman.
Written by a madman.
Yes. He claims that, like the journal starts off, fine. He's worried about his crop. He's worried about.
Yeah.
He's worried about his crop. He's worried about the cows that he's rearing and whatnot. He's trying to, he's sad that his wife died the past following year. It's one of those things where what's it called? It's one of those things where he mourns the loss of his wife and his that was expecting child and other things, and it starts to get like darker and darker. He talks about a man that approached him saying that he could relieve him of his pain.
Use your evil sense thing.
Um,
Sensing evil in the journal.
He talks about this particular person that's like, oh, you don't have to suffer. You can just give yourself to this cause of ours, where we will end all human suffering and all suffering of all kinds for all time, and come join us in this great crusade as we make sure that all the stars align and welcome the Great One.
The Great One.
And that every person dead or alive will be joined in the Great One service.
Smells like a cult to me, boys.
As long as we're not talking about Baymet, we're good.
Cthulhu? Someone say Cthulhu?
Turning daughters into dogs.
So there's that. And then of course he starts just rambling on about nonsense about he saw into the gates of the galaxies and saw the Great One sleeping, and knew that if the Great One arose and toppled all ancient structures, and that he would bring a new world and through the blood and sacrifice of the old one, again, whatnot. So yeah.
Seems strange.
Yeah, very strange actually.
It sounds like he's talking about Baymet dying.
What is that? Baymadine? What is that?
Baymet?
Bahamut.
Bahamut. Yeah, I call him Baymet. I don't know why.
What is that?
He's the god I worship, the deity.
He's a great
Oh.
silver dragon.
Yeah. His main weapon is a claw.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we shall continue exploring this building
Okay.
in the same order.
In the same order. All right, so you guys managed to search the first floor, and none of the other cultists have jumped out and attacked you. Perceptions, everybody.
A 16 plus 4, so 20.
9.
I got an 8.
Got 17.
17.
So you hear chanting,
Oh boy. Alright.
and it's
like, "I'm good at
coming
that."
from. You guys have searched everywhere, and you're like, "Where did these guys go?" And you see the butchery everywhere. but you hear chanting coming from a bookcase.
Well, I will start ferociously tearing out books from the bookcase.
Okay, so as you ferociously start tearing out books from the bookcase, it's just books, and it's still coming from the bookcase.
I will push the bookcase.
Strength check.
11. Just 11.
Yeah, that's a solid bookcase, guys. A little help.
Yeah, there's some chanting coming from behind this. Y'all, I think
I will help you.
Yeah, big man. Get over here.
All right. So are you going to be the one leading the roll, or is he?
You should, because you have higher strength.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm the DM. Oh,
I got 12. That's the 12.
That's 12.
That's not.
So it's a little heavy bookcase, guys.
I'll help.
Okay. All right.
Need more manpower.
Yeah.
And add your strength.
I have 0.
Oh.
Yeah, 0 modifier.
Sorry, he's lucky.
Not really. 1.
And we're back. All right, did you roll 1 really?
Yeah.
Oh God, man. All right, so you. Okay, you managed to crick your back.
Get a real massage.
So now you get a -1 for the next few turns. All right.
I'm going to be trying to push it again.
Okay.
Alright, 14.
All right. Oh, it's a little heavy. Oh man, this bookcase. What is it made out of? I don't know.
God. Alright, you know what? I'm tapping you on the shoulder again. You got this, buddy. You're lucky. You got this, man. I believe in you.
That's 21.
21. All right. So, Ragnar's like, let me get the BDE out and fucking, and he eats that bookcase out of the way, and there's actually a stairwell and a very shocked cultist right behind the bookcase.
And I impale him.
All right. So initiatives. All right, 14 for the cultist.
I got a 19.
I got 9.
Got 19 as well.
Is it plus what? Oh yeah, plus
Plus your
3.
dexterity bonus. So you got 20.
Oh, I thought it was perception. No, okay,
Plus your dexterity.
Yeah, 13.
No, I
It's
got.
like, where's his
I
initiative?
got a 12.
Wait, you rolled a 19. Oh, wait, you rolled 18. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's
I thought
19.
it was a 19. That's my bad.
Okay.
So we're going dexterity?
Yeah,
So I got 14.
that's 14.
Yep.
All right. So 14, 19, what? 18?
19.
19.
19.
18?
19.
19. Okay. All right. And then
13.
13. All right. Okay. Cultist got a 14. All right. So, you two, what are you going to do?
Chance to impale.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the crap out of this guy.
He's got shoes. Get him.
Maybe you should, try and we should interrogate him, capture him, find out what's going on, question him. I don't think about killing him right away. We got the jump on him. Might as well, right?
My intelligence.
We certainly did get the jump.
No, I would go for a stab. 16 plus 4, 20. On that 20.
No, damn. All right. Well, go ahead and do your damage.
God damn it.
All
Never mind.
So on that 20, is that crit or not?
No,
No? Okay.
only 19 or something.
Alright, cool. And that is 8 damage.
And plus your strength.
Oh, that's 12.
And you've officially run him through. And he is now dead.
Well.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, it's cool.
I acted before, yeah.
Evil! Must vanquish!
You could have found out so much stuff. His leader or what?
I just got overwhelmed by the smell of evil.
All right. Are you guys going to search this guy?
Hell yeah. I'll say
Yeah.
All right.
You got this.
So you search. All right. So go ahead and roll that perception.
13 plus what? 4? Or
Wisdom
dexterity?
modifier. Wisdom modifier.
Oh, your wisdom. 1. 14.
14. All right. So with a 14, you find on him a short bow with 20 arrows, another 2 sets of hand axes that you can throw for 30 feet, and a crysknife. No. KRIS. So
Okay.
it's a knife that's wavy.
Oh.
It's used for rituals.
Huh.
That is soaked in blood.
Okay. I take the 20 arrows. I take the Chris knife, and I give it to my paladin friend for some evil perception. Can he evil percept items?
Unless they are actually magical, he will not be able to detect evil on them.
Okay.
You need
Um,
point blank.
Looks like I just take the arrows and I take the Chris knife. Save it for later.
Okay. He also has a bag of 10 gold pieces, and he too has lost an eye, except this one is his left one. The other one was the right one. His ears have been cut off and burned shut.
Also, he's lucky he saw us.
Huh? Yeah.
Because if he was turned around, then he wouldn't have no clue.
No.
Just-
That's why he was surprised. 'Cause he didn't
Okay.
hear you guys. like his ears are burned, fused into his skin.
What the hell's going on here?
And
Damn.
the same thing, just double ziggurat hourglass kind of thing, black ziggurat hourglass kind of thing, seared into his forehead.
Dude, at this point, we're just putting these people out of their misery. Honestly.
Well, I'm taking that from the gold. Yeah.
All right.
That's a given.
I'll have to tax you guys later.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I split the gold between all of us.
We'll just do it at the end of the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. All
I
right.
was gonna give him the gold actually.
So we had a moment of unstable stream, folks. Okay, all right, good. So you guys are going down into the doorway, and you hear chanting, and what you see and this staircase is spiraling down and down and down, and you feel like it's going down for ages, and then you guys still hear the chanting, but you also hear orcs.
Orcs.
Yes.
You speak orc.
Yeah, you do speak orc.
I speak orc.
You speak
What do we hear?
You speak orc.
I speak orc.
We speak orc. Okay, so what you hear is two orcs talking, and the orcs are talking, and one of them goes, "So, this big bad, right? We're gonna get gold from this, right? Of course we're gonna get gold. He's big, he's bad, he's boss. He said we're gonna get gold, we're gonna get gold.
It's the one you healed. The big, the bad, the boss.
Damn Mills.
God damn it, Mills.
So they're continuing to talk, and one of them goes, "So what are these robies gonna give us anything? They look weird. Hey, don't talk about them robies. They'll put you in for their ritual, yeah, and get the big great one, big bad." And then the other orc goes, "I can take their robies. They look squishy."
Do it.
An orc just be like, do it. You won't.
Yeah.
You'll wait.
I was gonna do sneak attack because I have that, but I was just gonna listen for a little while longer. Is there
So-
anything else?
Yeah. They're just talking back and forth about this particular ritual, and one of the orcs is like, "Yeah, they found me out in the farmer's fields. I was gutting a family right proper, ran my blade through the pig, and this farmer came out and he stabbed me with his pitchfork, so I crushed his head in."
Damn. Brother. Damn. Well,
And then the other orc is talking about like how he has a chain of elf ears.
all right, he's warrant. He's that's grounds for sneak attack. So I'm gonna activate my sneak attack
All right.
ability.
Stealth?
Well, no, I have rogues have a sneak attack ability.
Yeah.
You
You
have to
gotta
be
stealth.
stealth to
You
use
gotta
it.
sneak
Oh,
up
okay.
on them.
What is my stealth?
You have to sneak up on them first.
Yeah,
Oh.
you gotta roll.
Roll your stealth.
I don't know. 7 + 2, 9.
Hey, who's that on the stairs? They got an 18. They beat you by handily.
Yeah. Well, I shoot at him.
Start speeding forward.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just like.
No. They see an elf
they see-
on the
okay.
stairs, and they're
Yeah.
charging him.
Oh, bad.
Okay.
So initiatives.
Point blank. Alright, well.
Oh, I got a 7.
Oh wow, they're slow. These orcs are slow as all get out. You're lucky.
19.
They have a 4.
Wait, it's plus dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 22. Bet.
Dexterity? 17?
All right. So 22, 19,
17?
17,
Oh, 4. Oh, I mean 7. It wasn't
7,
4. Sorry.
and then 4. Okay. All right. So you get to go first because they're charging you.
A 1.
Damn, man, you're just terrible. All right.
Move this book. We're moving it for real.
Okay. The bow doesn't break.
God. Should I go for another attack?
No.
No,
That's your
that
turn.
was your turn.
Alright, bet. Who got next?
Me.
Get
Move out the way, pal.
This.
Yes.
A 10.
10.
A 10. All right. Well, plus your base attack bonus. all
Yeah,
that
that's
stuff?
10.
All right, miss.
Never mind. Go back.
Tag me in.
It's not attack bonus, right?
It's your dexterity if you're shooting with a bow, or if you're swinging your sword.
Well, then I got a 5.
This is a 6. So
No,
you
no.
shooting-
Natural 1 is always a natural fail.
6
Oh.
plus my dexterity.
Oh, like
or
1.
Are you shooting with your
You
bow?
get one.
Attack
Yeah.
bonus.
What are you using? You gotta use your sword, I think. Right.
You said I'm up close still, right? We far or up close?
They're
Huh?
charging at
Well,
us.
They charged him.
We're in a stairwell, so you can't really use a bow.
No, he can.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just a little crowded.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go with the I'll go with the sword just because I don't want to hurt nobody. So I'll go with the sword.
What, 7? Use that plus 1.
7.
7 miss. All right.
Alright.
Now.
Pulling out that mace.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright. Don't fail me now. Well, that's a 12.
Okay, that's also going to be a miss. All right.
Oh,
So
man.
now the orcs. So first orc with a falchion. What's your armor?
Mine?
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. 17 total.
17 total. Well, that is a resounding hit with a 19. All right. So 1. 4 is 5. Plus 4 is 9.
9 attack.
9 damage.
9 damage.
I am 9.
Yeah.
I have.
So now you're at 0. Okay, so here's how this works. You have to stabilize. You have a half action to stabilize. Normally you drink a potion. Or whatnot, or you use your healer's kit or whatever the case is to stabilize, or you wait for somebody to cast a healing spell.
For the
Once you go down, you need to roll a 20 to stabilize, and then you don't lose any hit points. If you don't roll a 20 roll a 10. If you don't roll a 10 to stabilize, you lose a hit point because you're bleeding out.
Alright.
So
Those are the choices?
no.
That's
You're
what
at
you're
0
not
right now. You're at 0 right now.
So I have to roll.
So it's the top of your turn. You get a half action. You can either attack and pass out, or you can stabilize.
Alright, I'm gonna choose to stabilize.
Okay,
15.
15. All right, you stabilize.
Okay.
It's not the greatest, but you have stabilized.
Bet.
You're just like, ah, that hurt.
Okay, yeah. How many hit points total did I deal? From 9 till.
No, you did. He did 9 damage to you.
Okay, so I'm. But
So
I'm back in the game, kind of.
You're at 0.
Oh, fine.
You're just not dying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Help me.
All right. 19.
That's me. I miss.
With a
2.
2. Okay. All right. Cool. Alrighty. Henny, help him out.
Manny, you need this stuff.
You just roll your die first. You got a 7 again.
7. All right. Miss. All right.
Cure light wounds on homeboy over there.
Alrighty.
Heavy wounds, bro.
All right, so 4 hit points back.
Sick, thanks. That's half my life.
All right, so orc number one that dropped you, he's going to attack you again, seeing as you come back up, and that is going to be a miss.
Thank God.
Orc number 2 is going to throw his javelin at Henny, and that is a hit.
Wow.
With a 18 plus 3. D6 damage. 5 plus 3. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
-1.
Yeah.
-1?
Yeah, so you're dying.
Yeah. You are dying. Henny is down and out.
See, I'm dying or I'm dead.
Dying?
Yeah, dying.
He's not dead?
No.
Dying
you're
is not dead.
You're not dead.
Because he has a chance to stabilize
You have to
himself.
get to -10 to be dead.
Bro, don't die.
Alright. That was the orc's turn.
My
Your
turn?
move, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go for a point blank shot on this orc number 1 who missed. Or orc number. No. Which one, guys?
Doesn't matter.
Alright, either orc. One of them.
Orc number 1.
18. Plus, what, 4?
That's a hit.
Yeah,
That's 22.
Get the one with the javelin.
Yeah.
That's 2.
So is that
So Javelin Boy? That's
Yeah.
what you're going for?
Javelin boy? Okay.
22?
22.
Then I
So
roll
That's
for hit.
Yep.
Yep.
Roll for damage.
1d8. Where's the.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, there you go.
5.
Plus what?
My dexterity?
No. So you rolled a 5?
Mhm.
Alright, again, you feel like this arrow is just as you launch it, and it spears that orc, and he falls stapled to the wall.
Sick. You're welcome.
God damn, you chill.
Yeah.
I'm amazed.
All
Look at
right.
you in awe.
Okay,
Who is this
your
man?
turn.
Who is this elf? I got a 22.
22, that is a hit.
Alright. 8, 12.
And
Fuck
you liberate the orc's head from his shoulders.
I follow your example, brother.
Alright, so now that combat's over and done with, you've got a body on the deck, and this guy's coughing up a lung.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and expend my level 1 spell slot and turn it into a Cure Light Wounds
Okay.
for Henny. What is your name again? Lord Zendal. Alright, you get 7 hit points.
Ba-da-da-da. So now it's 5.
Yep.
6.
Or 6, yeah.
And we've been killing a lot of people.
Yeah. Been fucking them up.
You also have lay on hands. You could be passing out the
I do
heals.
it? Do I?
The
Yeah,
heals
paladins
too.
have lay on hands.
Did not know that. Let me go ahead and add that in real fast.
I can give
It's
you
a
the-
first level. It's a first. I told you to write that down.
That's all you got, Henny.
I got 3 special abilities.
How do we know when we level up?
Huh? I'll
At
tell
the
you.
end.
Oh. At the end?
Yeah.
Whenever they, whenever we go over how much experience
Yeah.
everybody earned over the.
I only got 3 special abilities. But he's got
And normally I'll tell you when you guys level up.
Oh, lay on hands is a
Oh, no.
spell.
I like
No, lay on hands is a paladin
to
ability.
read all of your special
Oh, okay. I thought
abilities.
it'd be spells.
Oh shit! No, lay on hands is a second level. Damn, I thought it was
Oh,
first.
okay, yeah.
I was like,
I got Smite Evil, Detect Evil, and Aura of Good.
for some reason I thought you had lay on hands already. All right, well that sucks.
Yeah.
So write down second level for lay on hands, so
Okay.
that way you don't use it, and I don't
Catch it.
and I don't catch it.
Okay.
All right. So. Okay. So as you guys go down, and you keep going down, you feel like you're stepping on something. It's no longer stairs anymore.
It's the dead bodies.
Huh? Yeah, it kind of is. And you guys walk down into this large circular room, and all around this large circular room is glittering dragon scales, dragon
I knew it.
skulls,
Knew it.
cracked dragon eggs,
No.
and you hear and you see what looks like to be a priest with a flayed face, almost flayed face up to the mouth and whatnot, removed lips, everything, like just meat and teeth, and then flayed into his skin is the
Zaragoza.
the
Symbol?
Scheisse. The hourglass ziggurats, right?
It's a ziggurat.
And his robes are black, but there's like red glowing runes in the trim, and you see a whole bunch of these black robed figures bowing and chanting, and you see him raising a power staff, and there's this bright ball of black miasmic energy just coursing through, and he's just trying to like basically rip open what looks like to be matter and time and space.
Oh.
Just to let you guys know, I can't heal anymore. I don't have any more healing spells left.
Is this a knowledge engineering check?
No, you guys have a this is a knowledge check, but it's not dungeoneering.
This dude, homeboy's summoning the Great One, and we need to stop.
From Darkwood, from the Tatted Journal.
Okay, so I mean, this is I
throw
feel
the
like a
fucking
religion
Chris knife
check,
at no.
right?
Well, we already know what he's trying
Right.
to accomplish.
Right.
Like, we know he's trying to summon something.
I think it's a dragon.
And we already learned from the journal that the Great One and stuff like that.
Right.
So we already know what they're trying to do when it comes to the religion.
I feel a duty to
Terminate.
All right, so there's about five or six cultists that notice you. The rest of them are all chanting. And like I said, it looks like they're reaching the climax of this particular ceremony.
Well, I don't think we'll get enough time to get
Shut.
anybody to help us with this, so I think it's us against them.
I guess I'm shoot this long. Well, no, shoot your special.
Well, we gotta roll initiative first.
My special arrow.
Yeah, that fucking dark ball or something, whatever it is.
All right, so
All right,
we shall charge in.
initiatives. So cultists, they get 11.
I rolled a 13.
Got a 16.
I got a 20.
And I'm keeping the combat light because we don't actually have a whiteboard. Next session we'll have a whiteboard.
Okay,
Hey, dope.
that's good.
And he got a 21.
21,
Oh wait.
21.
21.
Plus something, right?
Plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay. 12.
What'd you
I got
get?
a 13.
13.
I got a 16.
So 16,
And White got a 12.
Well, how did that white get
12,
Because he added his dexterity
and
modifier.
then 13.
Yeah, you added
12
too. Didn't you get a 21?
Yeah, this is initiative. That's dexterity.
Yeah,
Bro,
because
this is your dex.
yeah, the initiative
You
adds the
add-
dexterity
You're
modifier.
adding your dex. This is supposed to be a 4 and it equals 4.
Oh,
Alright.
It's okay. It's all right. People make mistakes. No big deal.
That's my
Zero?
dex modifier.
Yeah.
It's 4. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 0 plus 4 equals 4, and that's your initiative.
now what?
All right. So 21, 16,
I got 16.
16,
12.
13.
13, 12. Okay, all right. So you guys all go before the cultists.
Bet.
All right.
Sick.
So 21. What are you gonna do?
Paladin.
Oh no, that's Henny. Henny's
Henny.
first.
Fuck him up.
We're gonna take it out the
I'd recommend using your bow.
Yeah, it'd be good.
For sure.
my
For
longbow.
sure.
What if you shooting into the black?
Should I use
Or
the
can
longbow or should I use the wrist mounted crossbow?
You're the
with 10
professional.
bolts?
You
I'd use
did
the
it once.
longbow.
I'm gonna utilize
Shoot
longbow.
Shoot the fucking thing that he's summoning.
Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shoot the glow that you're saying that.
All right. I'm gonna give you a DM assist. That would be an inherently bad idea.
Yeah, because there's the crowd. Remember through the ceremony,
Fuck it, man.
they'll take notice.
Alright.
Please do
Try to
not.
shoot him in the head.
Yeah, just shoot
the-
one of the
shoot
cultists.
guy that's big. Oh wait, the whole affecting that is the whole thing.
Bro, there's like there's supposed to be like a bunch of people around during the ceremony,
Alright,
right?
alright.
Yeah. There's about 20 cultists.
Yeah.
Oh, holy What?
Yeah.
There's You know that scene in Star Wars where Han Solo is chasing after those stormtroopers and he runs into the hangar bay and he's like, oh, problem.
So how many people notice us right now?
5.
Only 5. The
5.
rest of them are busy chanting.
And this thing's about to get summoned.
We gotta take out those 5.
Yeah, let's deal with the 5.
Yeah, so shoot one of the 5 that
5
notices.
things getting summoned.
Shoot one of the 5 that notices us.
Shoot one of the 5, and they're all lined up.
They're not lined up.
No, they're not lined up. They're all staggered. So they're
All right, so 3.
like I said, I don't have a whiteboard, so you're gonna have to use your imagination on this. The next time we do this
So
combat.
5 notice us, and 3's in the line.
No.
There's
No.
one. Oh.
Bro,
Do
just
not-
shoot one.
Yeah, just shoot one.
Shoot one of them. 10.
10 plus
10.
your dex, right?
So 14.
14.
You
Plus
got
your dex
you got
saving
15,
modifier.
bro.
15.
15.
Where's my tag bonus?
Yeah.
It's
Not
15.
bad.
All right, so 15. That is a hit because they're not wearing armor.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Let this rubs up.
All right, do your damage.
My damage?
Yeah.
So what is the longbow? 1d8.
1d8. I need an 8,
2.
2.
2 damage.
All right. Well, you feathered a guy, but he's not dead. All right. 16.
Alright, I'm gonna go after the same guy he feathered.
Are you gonna charge in? Come here.
Is there nobody near me? That doesn't matter, I miss. I got an 8.
You got an 8. All right. So that is a miss.
Yeah.
All right. 13.
Alright, well, since I'm still next to this dude, and he has the badass bow. Good luck, man, you got this. Good luck.
Yeah.
Just pat me on the
Good
back.
luck.
I'm gonna enchant you so you get to roll 2 die on your attack and pick
Oh,
the highest.
cool. Thanks, dude. So I roll a 2d8.
No, you
No,
roll
two
two
d-
of these,
20.
Okay.
All right.
and then you pick the highest.
Your turn.
9 is the highest plus my attack bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14.
So 14.
All right. So you've hit an individual. Now, did you hit the one that was feathered, or did you hit the one, or did you hit a fresh one?
I'm gonna hit a fresh one.
Okay. All right. Roll your damage.
4.
4. Okay. You just again. Each time you pull, it feels heavy, and then when you release, that bolt just cannons out of there.
It's because of the special bow.
I don't know.
You don't know. You have no idea.
No clue.
So you managed to impale one of the
Jesus.
cultists, and they die.
Hell yeah.
All right. 12. Oh no, that was you. That was you. Okay,
Yeah.
so cultist turn. All right, so 2 cultists are ganging up on you, and then the other 2, the one that was feathered, is going to gang up on him, and another one. So 2 to you, 2 to you.
Okay.
Seeing as you're like the front line. All right,
You're
so
the
the
front
first one miss.
Damn.
The second one, that is going to be a hit.
No. No.
All right.
Don't hit.
Now he has a hand axe. That is going to be a 5.
Oh, that hurts.
That hurted.
That hurts.
That should have hurted.
How much hit points do you have left?
4.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, and then the other 2 cultists are going to attack the cleric. That one misses, and well, that one is cocked, and that was lucky because it was almost a 20. And that one also misses. So you're good.
I'm
All
lucky.
right,
Lucky
All right.
dice.
21.
Yes, you.
Annie,
Come on.
Right,
One more
you
time. You
shoot,
got it.
shoot the same guy you just shot.
Oh, no.
Shoot the same guy you just shot.
Oh yeah, you had your.
Dex-
That's a 9.
your attack.
That's a 9. What you got?
That'll be a miss.
Yeah, you missed.
It's not a
5 plus 5. Well, you got a 4, didn't you? Wasn't it a 4?
No, it is a 5.
Oh, so 10. I think it still misses, right?
Yeah, that's a miss.
Damn. Alright, my turn. No, wait. Clear.
It's them.
Actually, yeah.
16.
I'm just gonna swing to whoever's nearest, and never mind, I missed.
All right.
All right, man. Good luck. Good luck. You got it. You got it.
Yeah, again.
Shoot another. Shoot another.
You're surrounded by cultists. You're not gonna want to swing.
Can I do that as
All
well
of
as
them that
wishing
notice?
him
No,
luck?
no.
All
Okay.
of
No, not yet. Not all
We're
Not
still
all.
dealing with the.
We're still dealing with the
now
5.
We're down to 3.
3.
3. Okay.
of them. No, now you're still 4.
Oh.
Still 4.
So far, so you hit me up with another.
Yeah, bro. You got it.
So is it a fresh one or a feathered one?
I'm gonna hit one of the fresh ones.
You like one tap these. Oh, thank God.
17.
Thank God.
17.
All right.
Got another one.
Okay.
That would have been bad. Alright. Rolling for attack. Come on, baby. 5.
5. All right. So you're just and then he gets stapled to the wall.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right.
Oh, wait. Cultists.
Cultists. So
3 left.
one swings you.
Okay.
That is a miss. One swings you.
It's almost a 20. You're lucky.
That is what's your armor?
17.
That is a miss.
Okay.
And then another one swings you, or sorry, the other one that was injured swings you. Oh, natural 20. All right, he's got a knife.
You got 12?
He's got a knife, and he knows how to use it.
That's a knife.
A dagger times 3, so 3 damage.
Oh, bet. Okay.
Or sorry, 6 damage. 6 damage. My bad.
Whoa, wait, what?
Yeah, no, we're not.
He's 1 plus
Times
1.
3?
Times 3.
Oh, okay. So 6.
6 damage.
Not bad.
Hell yeah.
The yolks.
I'ma hit it up.
Alright, again. Henny.
Sir.
Shoot something.
Henny, shoot something.
Maybe you hit something this time, Henry.
Huh?
Yeah.
You got this, bro.
Blue dice.
Lord Zandal!
8.
As a miss.
God damn, that's a miss. All right.
Alright. These
You
die.
got this, bro.
Yes.
Ooh, critical.
Let's go.
Natural
Got a
19.
crit.
All right. Do your damage.
Split 1 in half again, man.
For real.
That is a 12.
That is a 12.
Oh, he's gone.
Well, you add your
Well,
strength to it.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
18.
Yeah.
18. That is a resounding squish.
Your sword is in the ground after going straight through him.
I can't get. Oh, there it is.
All right. So
So we got one left.
yeah. No, well, 2 left. 2 left.
Alright, I'm swinging my mace at the hurt one.
Okay.
Because this dude keeps freaking bothering me. A natty 20.
Oh
Crit.
man, that is a crit.
Alright, well, I have no
Are
strength
you
bonus.
using the mace that you won from the fight?
Indeed.
Okay. All right. Oh.
No.
Alright, one damage.
All
plus
right.
no
well,
modifier.
you that is 2 damage. So times the crit modifier, 4 damage.
4 damage.
So he is dead now.
Oh,
Because he was
bet.
injured before.
Because
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
yeah,
injured
yeah.
before.
I got that.
Alright, now it's my turn.
Last one.
Alright.
Destroy him.
5 plus,
Plus.
10.
10.
Okay, miss.
God damn it, Dylan. I'm
Cultist.
Eduardo.
I mean, you killed like 2 of them.
Yeah, sure.
Annoying cultist, I should add.
He wants you.
He wants.
We got 2 minutes left, boys. Actually,
Alright.
6:01.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna end the combat here. All right.
Damn.
So, all right, everyone. We're gonna end the combat here, and we're gonna end the adventure here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. So basically, the players are in the middle of a underground secret summoning basement that no one knew about, because it was hidden behind a bookcase in the town hall, and there are dragon corpses everywhere, and they're in the middle of a fight. So, if you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back hopefully next Monday for the next chapter of this episode. Bye-bye. All right. Thanks, guys.